Yes, thank you for joining. If this is your first time in this channel, please like the video. Please click at the top right of your screen. You will see like, share, comment. Please like the video, thumbs up. Yes, and comment respectfully. This video now is for everyone. No sharing of who and who not to be here. Everyone is to be here. Yes, come and rejoice with your lady. Why we give you the gist? Oh my God! Before I start this video, let me share this video and also wait for other people to join in. And please, as you come in, like this video. Like this video. God is great in our life. He holds the key to my life. He holds the key to my life. When troubles and sorrow seems to take my soul away, He holds the key to my life. He holds the key to my life. He holds the key to my life. When troubles and sorrow seems to take my soul away, He holds the key to my life. Please like this video. This video is going to make you know that in this life, never give up. Even when the whole world is falling on you. If you know you are on the right track, you know your conscience is clean, you know everything you're doing, your hands are pure, your heart is pure, don't be shaken. Believe in God, and God will surprise you and put your enemies to shame. So please like this video as you come in, my beautiful people. Click at the three dotted line on your phone, the top right side of your phone. Just touch it, you see three dots. That three dot touch, you see like, and like this video. He holds the key to my life. He holds the key to my life. When troubles and sorrow seems to take my soul away, He holds the key to my life. He holds the key to your life. He holds the key to your life. When troubles and sorrow seems to take your soul away, He holds the key to your life. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Lord, we lift up your name. Lord, I lift up your name with a heart full of praise. With a heart full of praise. Lord, be lifted, O Lord, my God. Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Lord, I lift up your name. I lift up your name with a heart full of praise, with a heart full of praise. Lord, I lift up your name, oh Lord. Hosanna in the highest. My beautiful people, your lady, I have to thank God first before I go into the check. My beautiful people, see how I left Abuja so happy, so with anxiety, with all intention that I was coming, I was relocating to Lagos. I was so happy, and based with talks, based with people's also opinion. People will say, why not join your husband? To me, I think it's better you join him. Why not go here? To me, I think it's better. No matter, I will now say, I do business. They say, go there. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Up to the essence that my husband's elder brother, one of the days, called me and said, Sister UK, my fear now is, what was your agreement? Did you say you were going to stay in Abuja and your man stays in Lagos? I said no. So he said, okay, what is it? Can you do your business when you go to Lagos? I said yes. He said, okay, that would have been my only fear, because I know what it is staying in a place and you're not doing anything. You know him, he has been married for years, for almost going to 8 or 10 years now. So he has the experience. So when he said, I would have loved you and your husband to be together to avoid stories, I said, okay, better. And when he also said that, can your business still go on in Lagos when you are there? I said, my business can go on anywhere. He said, better. So when my husband's younger brother too, the one that him is older than, also told me, Sister UK, how far now? What was your agreement now? Are you not joining in Lagos? I said, I will. We have already planned it. We have already talked about it. I said, okay, better. I want to know. Me, I did not know if there was anything on ground when these questions were being asked, because I just took it as maybe just a normal question for the two brothers to ask me that question. So my beautiful people, when you're good to people, people will be good to you, no matter what it takes. You get the one maybe like say, except now no one see the good side, only they see bad. When once they don't call UK, go they see bad in here. But the ones may they see the good side, may know what is called values, ethics and values. They know what it is. Uda Kamara, thank you for joining. So my dear people, oh my God, in while I was in Abuja, we were doing, now we chuke there. At a point, I also entered. I was doing my poetry, and I was now looking at how to even expand, where I even put the seasoned one I put to sell December, which we did. Yes, we did. Made sales. Even I had order from eateries, which I did. I went and supplied, so I was so happy. But at that same time was when they've given us a new house in Lagos. So this issue of relocation kept coming. Like these videos are coming in, my beautiful people. Never say never in life. So you guys if you can remember, those that watched the video when I went to do supply in an eatery, that eatery, I've even sold so many of my chicks that time before. I just said, let me go and do survey, save and see. When I went, they said, okay, bring. When I brought, they said, go and bring. If you can bring as many as you can. So I was so happy. I went. If I cleared the whole poultry, and at that time, I was just thinking, that December period now, Oga came around now. We also went to do some of the sales together. So after I finished selling my chicken, I was like, okay. I was having a double thoughts. my thinking, should I go? Should I not go? Should I go? Should I not go? So I also went to discuss with my brother now. My brother now said, if you ask me, is where husband is, the wife is, I would love you to join. I said, okay, no wahala. I said, no wahala now, so let me obey and also listen, because that time that Oga came now, that December, when he was going, he had to go with the microwave and chicken griller. He said he wants to start packing things so that at least when I'm coming down, load will be reducing for me. So I was like, Udakamar, let me remove this Udakamar. What is Jesus was God? The evil people that are here. Evil people, come, because I've said this particular video is for everybody. So come now. Come now. Come. Shame to Satan. Is it that you allow me to do my video? Carry the phone and go.
I've already loaded the button. Next one giving me.
Go and sleep. Look at the time. Oh yeah, go and sleep. I'll charge it. If you're not careful, you get it now. Don't distract. Go. Oh yeah, go. This video is not for you. Go. Go and lie down. Go to mommy's school. Close the door. Yes, so my dear people, so after discussing with my brother said that was after Oga have come and carried what he wanted to carry and go, so that we will be relocating and joining. And he said, so that if I'm coming, things will not be too much, the load will not be heavy. I did not argue. So not knowing that they wanted to go and decorate the one room and parlor so that when invited guests come in, they will see that, oh, house is well furnished. To God be the glory. We thank God for everything. So after discussing with my brother, because sometimes even if I am the first, but I know my brother, I still have to like sit and discuss with him sometimes like that. So when we talked now, rubbing minds, and he said, sis, I want you to just join. Anything you will need in Abuja, I can send down to you, or if you come around, all those kind of things. We thought, I said, okay, make I just obey, because even one of my auntie have already told me, another brother told me like that now. Those ones, they are married for years, they have grown-up children. I was like, okay, no problem. That was why that April when we went, as we went, I now looked, even that April safe, as we did not go that Easter period, we now entered 20th. As we went, I never, when you are not doing anything wanting, you see my phone, apart from my transaction or my business customers I will discuss with, any other thing, my phone is open. Okay, just like we're talking here, you can hear voice of my little boy wanted to come and carry one of the phone. Two of them were dragging. The phone is open because waiting, I want they hide for man now, my phone. What would I come and be saying my phone is my privacy, all those kind of things to a man you are with? I don't believe in that, because God forbid something happens, is the next person you call. So my people, I thank God that we successfully made the trip down to Lagos, and we did a kind of, you make sure you stock the house, so we are coming. Why me to arrange this side, will come down with our transport, all those kind of things. We made agreements, and I went down. But to my greatest surprise, You know, when I want to surprise you, they'll surprise you. So my greatest surprise, my beautiful people, the planned work that was already on ground. Somebody that came December and left, was it 28 or being, was it before New Year? And now came in Valentine, a day before Valentine, at night, without informing me. Who are you to tell person say why you go come, why you no go come? Is it not your husband? He was welcome. I woke up that night. You know, as a content creator, we do vlogs now. It's there on my channel when I did vlog, how he surprised me. So it was now my own time to go back to Lagos now. I never knew that the 1-bedroom flat was not for Ukeme. That it was already, they wanted to go and package house with microwave, freezer and everything, so that when their babes come, their babes will be comfortable in it. See, drama don't feel finish for this life. If you get your husband, they pray, say, God, even at my 10th year, 11th year, 12th year, till you leave the earth, let God hold your home firm. He pray, you know, don't come out to brag. Don't brag, oh. Be praying. Because if a man want to surprise you, a man will surprise you. So, let them go and tell my father-in-law that I have gotten a house. Go and lie down. Oh yeah, go. If you come in again, I'm going to cane you. Go and lie down. Tomorrow is school. Go and lie down. Go and lie down, my friend. I push that young boy, make him come out so that I will feel the talk my talk way. Yes, let me drive him to go and sleep. Tomorrow is Monday morning. Yes, so I didn't know that they've plotted all their plots, that he had a relationship going on. So they were fooling themselves, not fooling me anyway. It was not fooling me. And the drama did not even start from the man in question. The drama started when we arrived. Happily, we arrived. I have all the vlogs in my channel. He received us well. And when I said, let me, instead of us to go and come back September, let me just go alone and bring all the things I've already bought. If I've not bought them down, there would have been nothing like, let me go and bring those things. Let us just relocate since there is a comfortable place. You know, since they gave the house December, I didn't come. He was the one that made the video when he was packing and sent to me, which I published. I was so happy. Even when I now came in that Easter period, I was so happy. Every other video I was publishing was the one he was sent to me. This is what we'll do. Yes, as a content creator, you know I was, so he will send it. You know, when we're in the kiosk, when I was saying kiosk, and one of us content creators said I should not call the place because I said na kiosk now. I never lived for this kind of place before. So waiting marriage don't carry me can see for life. So I was like so happy. So I was so happy that we've gotten a place. Coming down to see the place, it was okay now. Here I say now we can go and bring things I bought, which I asked him, how do you see it? He did not oppose. When I was to go to the park, the video is there on my channel. That title of the video is Travel With Me for a Wedding. Yeah, I went to the park. I went, I stayed 1 week, got all what I wanted. The things I've already bought down. The only thing I bought as I traveled in that 1 week, was just yam and onions, food stuff. But the shoes, things I have already bought down. Even that period, I think before even coming, I had shared some giveaway because those things were bought since September, before even they gave that house. I had bought those things before even September, believing that the house will be given to us by September, so that we just know that we're starting afresh. But since school did not come September, October, that was when I said, okay, instead of us to just be waiting, let me enroll the boy school here first. So my beautiful people now, hey, this life, fear human being, fear people, the people that eat with you, laughing with you, fear them. Even the one made the open leg, they make una they knock, fear them. So my dear people, I then traveled 1 week after stocking my freezer. In that first 1 week of our arrival, he told his father that I was in town, and father called me and greeted me. Oh, welcome. I heard you are in town. I said yes. So I then traveled 1 week, 1 week only interval. Traveled, came down, gathered everything, came down back. When I was coming back, this same man came to pick me at the park. There is nothing I was doing that we're not communicating. We were communicating 24/7. He will even do something in the kitchen, will tell me this is what we did do. This is what I have already cooked everything. So the only thing left was remove microwave. You people should eat. So trust your lady now. At least if I want cook, you guys know that I cook is also a content I create, and I also stock my freezer with it. So that's the good thing about if you're a content creator and you're doing cooking, because what you cook, you also use it to create content, and the food you still eat it. It's not a waste. And when I'm cooking, some of you will be asking me, UK, is it for sale? I say no, be sell, because that going to kitchen every day as a mother, as a content creator, is not easy. And me too, as a business person, I go market, I go do this. It's not easy. So guys, after doing those things, I packaged everything I got in Abuja. I came back home happily. You see that my coming back, I called Oga when I was leaving. When I got to the park, he came and picked me with a friend. We go home. I was happy. When I talked about school, we decided to, like, I said I was going to go for school hunts. He used his hand and even texts me a particular school that I should also go and check that particular school. And guys, I also went to check the school. But that particular school had only primary. So I did not want to put the boys in separate school. Since that one did not have secondary, I said no. So guys, I now told him that this one have only primary. This one you sent to me. Let me also go and check the ones, some other ones, and also the ones that I know that most of the children in the barrack goes. They gave me about 4 schools that children in the barrack also attend. So I went to them. Then I also went to another 3 private school. Oh my God, those ones, the school fee not be here. You go children, I'm for that side. So until I got to this one that the children are going to now. And when I entered, the first thing I checked was the environment. It was spacious. Then I checked the building standard. I just look and see better. At least that plain environment, I will not be choked. They will be breathing fresh air. I just look and so. And it had secondary and primary. I said better. Thank you for joining. I'm going to greet all of you one by one. Let me just stay tuned. Please like this video. So my beautiful people, I came back after making inquiry on this one. I came back. I gave him details of what happened. There is nothing I do that I don't carry this man along. Nothing. Even while I was in Abuja, nothing I want to do. But not knowing that I was just floating. I was just floating, guys. But I really thank my God that I relocated. Yes, I did. I thank my God that I relocated. So, my dear people, on the process of me doing the school hunts was when I started getting heavy calls. Not from my man, from my father-in-law. He started putting one kind of okay, the first one was to welcome me that I'm back in Lagos. The second one now was to welcome me that your husband said you have relocated finally. I said yes, I have relocated to join my husband. Not in a rude way, because he will call me, he will smile. Okay, man. Your husband said you have relocated finally. I said, yes, Daddy, we have relocated. And he was like, did you relocate with the children? I said, yes, Daddy. Where will I drop my children? He said, no, you wouldn't have brought the children. I said, I say, Daddy, why you talk like that? Where will I drop them? He said, no, you won't have brought them. I didn't want to argue. I did not even argue. I didn't want to argue, and I did not argue. So when my Oga came back, I said, your daddy called you. Yes, this is how he was sounding. Did you tell him that I was not going to relocate with my children? Or be what? And I remembered the last time I came to Lagos was September 2023. Yes. And I left that September 23. Do you know that anything I do in the house, my father-in-law wants to control what I'm doing, but he lives in Benin. But he controls the house. I now told my husband that, I beg, I don't marry your papa. Now you I marry you. Because even your sister, I know say is senior. Your father cannot control her like that. Your sister is in Port Harcourt and she goes anywhere. She can travel to anywhere she's going to. Nobody controls her. And I know I'm older than her. I'm far older than her. So what is this one that your father is telling me everything that I will do? I don't understand. What is your discussion with him? What did you tell him as in? Because I also have a father and I have a mother. What's going on? And he responded to me telling me that I not tell my father make he tell you anything. I now asked him, you not tell my father make he tell me anything. How? This time, that September, it was just like anything I want to do, the father has to know about it. That was that September 2023. If it was in him going out, maybe different women calling him, that one I know that yes, is a normal thing and we'll battle it. We will battle it because I will not be alive. I'd see day marriage, fresh marriage, different women go they call you and expect me not to ask you what is going on. Who is this? And I knew that yes, two people can talk over it in mouths. Yes, we'll quarrel over it. But the fact was now, if I won't cook, father-in-law will contribute talk for the food maybe I won't cook chop. If na chicken hungry me, or fish hungry me, or meat, that is I no fit cook. Where this man go dey Benin dey hear. I was now wondering what is going on. I have a mother, I have a father. I have a mother, I have a father. And They don't monitor my moves. I am not a kid that somebody will come and tell me what to do in my house. Even when I was living as a single mom, nobody tells me what to do. I will be the one to do something and still call them and say, this is what I have done. So I was just seeing a different live ball game after my marriage. And say, instead of me to confront my father-in-law, I will just pause. When the man in question comes in, I will relate everything that happened to him. But the greatest enemy I had was my man. He was the greatest enemy, because he would pretend in my front as if he doesn't know what was going on. But he knew, or will I call it a planned, or what he would call them to tell them. Because if I want to go buy chicken, your father made they Benin no say na chicken I want chop. If I want drink juice, your father, is it that I no fit buy juice drink, or you, my husband, no fit buy juice make a drink without your parents knowing? The thing became so, I don't know the English too, so disgusting. I was just following them, follow now. Make them not say, oh, new wife, you come insult people, new this, or something like that. I did not know that plan was going on. So that September when I left September, even at a point, if salary time won't come, that one was just a drama period, which I know that being a bachelor, and after being a bachelor, when you are now married, some things you were doing as a bachelor is not easy for you to adapt so soon. I understood that one. And I understood the fact that being a bachelor, yes, he was not cooking, he'd be eating outside. So even if there was maybe nothing in the house, bother to themselves. Maybe if he said that, if he did it for years, let me use for example, maybe rice, gari, all those kind of things. They can be there for years. Nobody will touch pot, except maybe when there is no cash anymore in his hand. So me now coming in now as a wife, and I've been a mother, and apart from that, before I ever start giving birth, I've been a mother, so I've known how to run the house. It's better I don't have cash. I used to say that it's better I don't have cash than lack foodstuff. Instead of that, let there be the least thing, dry foodstuff, gari, so that if go no go, we put and sip. So in that aspect, I know I was trying to manage some things, so that when salary come, na me go even sit down and they remember, say salary go soon come, remember how soon. Sometimes to love over it, sometimes to generate to issues, because I will say, please, before you finish money, remember the house. How much was this money? How much was this money? I don't know if my father-in-law thought that my husband was spending all his income on me, or if it is him that told his father that he's the one spending everything on me. The way the man was doing, at a point, one of the days, I have to ask my man, I say, even if you spend your whole money on your wife, what is wrong with it? That was what I asked my man. I said, even if you spend your whole money on your wife, what is wrong with it? Are you supposed to give your wife money and your father will know how much you give your wife? What is really going on? So I noticed a lot of things, but I was just trying to like manage the whole situation. At a point, there was a time that even girlfriend would call this man. And my father-in-law was calling that girl, the girlfriend. When I got to know, take no now. I make me they say, I good, I bad, I bad. Those may no like me, but those may like me. When I got to know about that lady, that was 2023 January, not this 2024. I had to pick up my phone one early morning, 6 a.m. You know, when you've nurtured it. I didn't know how to approach my father-in-law so that I will not be so insultive, so that I will not be rude, because the way I would talk to a young boy or a guy, is different. So I will not be able to talk to that man, not as if I cannot challenge him, because he insulted me that I did not even know. If I pick up my phone and I want to speak with that man, oh my God, maybe the words that will be coming out in my mouth, I go need to buy goods. And it go get how it go be, we go rich. I go tell those people, say, if na goat, I go buy. But this man, he don't really do me. So I had to. This lady kept calling, call morning, call midnight, call evening. The thing was not as if I did for competition. I did inside house, but I did do competition with the woman outside. So I picked up my phone. I respectfully called my man's elder brother. I said, see, you will never be happy that I insulted. You will never be happy to hear that I insulted your father. Please help me call your father to order. Talk to your father. This is what is going on. There is a lady that is calling my man, and when I confronted the lady, I later find out that even your father calls her. What is the meaning of that? As I dropped the call, I picked up the phone. I called his elder sister, which was Comfort's mother also. I explained the same thing. I said, please, you would never, because I respect them because they respect me. So I said, let me pass through them. So I called her also. I said, please see what's going on. No. And she said, sorry for that. Sorry for it, I beg. We'll call him. After that call, I called the one that my man is following direct. 3 of them were the ones I called because the rest insinuated them. So, my dear people, when I called that one, you know now, their children, now them go know how to talk to their papa, and them go know how to address that thing. So I think the elder brother also called the father and told him, which right on earth do you have to call Ukeme's husband's girlfriend? You don't collect drink for that girl head drink. Don't you know that is an insult to the wife we married? That one talked to him, Papa. Comfort's mother also called the father. Maybe to the man, because he told me openly that a man can marry as many as. But even if you want to marry as many, it's not disrespecting the one that you got in the house. So those people called him to order. That was that January 2023. And after calling him to order, respect started dropping against Bazin. Everybody, I even had to confront the lady. I confronted the lady who openly told me I had to look for where she's staying. And that was when I came to Lagos. I already had a number. When I confronted the lady told me, please, can we meet in person? I said, yes, we can meet. So when I met her in person, we spoke. The way she talked to me was why I listened to her. I only asked her a few questions. I said, this is your number. Even if I sleep, wake up, I know this number for head. When I came, was it June, July? This is your number, and I call. You know, even if you're not suspecting anything, there is a call that will come in an odd hour. Oh boy, if you be woman, your eye must clear. Let me assume that you are sleeping with your man in the house. Then a call entered 1 a.m. And when they picked, you saw that it was a lady's voice. Then later again, early morning, this same number called. Even if you like, be the most waiting queen, as long as in a woman, you go master that number. So I mastered that number. Whether they save her, they not save her. At a point, that number being in my head, maybe say I go dial up. If I just carry phone, I go for my own phone. I don't already cram her. So I now called that lady. I challenged her. I said, how can you be calling a married man? You call him 11 p.m., you call him 1 a.m., you call him very early, you call him at random. And the lady now said, please, I did not know his marriage. So I now said, that is a big lie, a fat lie. Because I use him as a DP and he used me as DP. So how can you say he did not know his marriage? But all the same, this lady, when we met one-on-one in Lagos. Because me, I tell her and say, if you dey find trouble, I go find you the trouble well. You know, there is how you will make a step. You will now know if it's the lady or it's your man. So I made that move. Yes, I was ready for anything. I made the move. I had to locate the lady. In fact, in the nights, I located where she was staying, the area, the house. I can't laugh. Before I can't tell her. When I called her area, called her house, that was when she said, please, can we see? When we saw, the way she approached me made me not to go in a, war ground anymore. So when I was now talking with her, a few questions I asked her. She now said she doesn't know he's married. And I said, have you not been seeing ring in his hand? And she swore that she has never seen ring in his hand. And I was like, what are you saying? Shame me, I know they Lagos now. But me, my ring been the day my hand. Only when maybe I won't do fish or walk like that, I feel keep her. When I won't come out, my ring the day my hand. Anywhere they go. Anywhere they go. Whether they go meeting, anything. Now so, you guy go even sit down, people not go even let me ready, will say soldier wife. There is how maybe in a meeting, in a group, if you just sit down, you hear this one say, no go there, if not you go do frog jump tire. As you see me so, I don't want to do frog jump, so please, we now crack joke. Though I just told you that they were in the meeting was just men and women, and in fact they feel make you laugh too. So that's na soldier wife, no even go there. I don't want to frog jump because they will use a crack joke. Made it that there is nowhere I was, you would do video call. He will keep calling, video call, video call, video call. And anywhere I am, I must speak. Midnight, morning, afternoon, evening, I must pick. So, my dear people, when I asked this babe and she told me that she has never seen ring in his hand, and she now promised me that please, that she knows that even if we go police station, na me go win because na me be wife. I can't tell her, say no be police station matter. Waiting they carry me go police station for this matter, girlfriend and boyfriend. We go dig around, when we dig around finish before we go they think of say we they go face law. She can't say I beg, sister no vex. I leave her. Him, the day I went to look for that girl, in fact there was issue. So he knew that I went to meet that girl. And his father also knew. In fact, the whole family knew because my head been no day down again. I said, waiting they go on. So the papa don't they call girlfriend. So we're able to resolve that one. We're able to resolve it too. I forgave him. We moved on. At a point, he told me he was sorry about everything. He apologized. We moved on. But this is something that him, the man, wouldn't have taken. If I was cheating on him, he wouldn't have taken it. So, I forgive him. We'll move on. You know, now when I go Lagos, I go cook, I go stock freezer. Not knowing that as I dey comot, it is to your tent, O Israel. Babes, now go come they chop the food. That is when they will bring their problem to tell you, oh, they've not eaten. And the philanthropist he was, go they comot the portion by portion, plates by plates, so that make him be good man. I found out all that. A lot happened. I really saw hell. But when he tells me sorry about it, sorry about this, I go look now, no be your husband. You go forgive him now. I go forgive him. My beautiful people. If I just go like this, bam, the man go do hallelujah. But he go to do video call. So September, I came, September 2023. I came when I was now seeing moves again. When I was not seeing moves again, when I left September. In fact, September when we even argued even up to the essence of money, dropping money in the house, all those kind of things. After the September, up to the essence that sometimes it enter physical combat. Of course, he would do something that. So when that September came, I came in for, was it 2 weeks? I noticed a lot that September. In fact, this September on self passed that January on. If I want to go touch him, there is how he will behave. If I want to go touch him, there is how he will behave. Before salary time. So during the salary time, and I told him, I don't even know what you're doing. No. Please, if you collect money, drop money for house. Because I cannot be, each time I travel down, I'll be the one to come and buy something. No. Drop money. If I'm paying my flights, I will know I'm paying my flights. If I'm entering public transport, I will know I'm entering public transport. Why I'm saying this is, I'm going to read comments. You understand? I'm going to read comment, but I don't just want to be caught for now, please. Why I'm saying this is, there's things that will happen. People will say, women only want to go for rich people. But sometimes when you think that you're considering maybe love, you are considering love to the money. In another sense, to me, self, with all the things that happen, I now think it's even better to consider the money. So that even when they misbehave, you can also at least they see the money chop. You understand? I'll come down. Maybe I book my flight, I come down. Or sometimes I book my ticket, I come down. At least if I book one way, you're supposed to give me second way going back. But sometimes when I look at it, if it's not salary time, I might even book my flight going back. Or if it's maybe not enough money, I'll book my road, I'll go back. Believing that at least when you collect salary, I'm not supposed to ask you, say, send money for me as my man, even if I get. So, my dear, a lot was really happening. But what now shocks me most is, if my father-in-law wants to talk, he will talk as if I'm eating his son, I'm draining his son. I am draining his son. I would not be asking. There was one day that I even decided that, let me answer this man. I don't understand. Till I now even asked him that, when we're now talking, I asked my father-in-law that, Daddy, do you think it's my husband's salary that is taking us or is feeding us? Because of the way he was talking. I don't know if they feel that, oh, because I have come into their son's life, so their son cannot give them money. Whereas this is somebody that when he collects salary, even the little you want to give me, I will have to press button, remind you. Before money go finish, I beg, try, drop the one you're supposed to drop. But to my greatest surprise will be that if the man calls, I want to talk, the man will say, because he has not given them money for this month. He has not given them money for last month. He has not given... And this is the same man that have told me that I've given my parents this. I was not even bothered about him giving my own parents or mom self. I did not even go there. Because how much was it? So, I did not know if the man felt that I have come to suck his son as a wife. I don't understand, because there's a difference between you being a wife and you being a girlfriend. But the way they were now taking the way my father-in-law never allowed me breathes, the way he was just doing as if I was not from a family, I was not from a mother, I was not from a father, I was not, as in, I did not understand. So when we're talking one of the days, I now asked him, do you think that when you see me cooking, maybe you watch me on YouTube cooking, your head, you will now feel that, now my son money be there. I said, Daddy, do you think it's his salary that is keeping us going for 1 month? Can the salary even keep us for 2 weeks, me and him? Can it? My dear people, I did not know what was going on. No. But after the drama September, I left. I was like, anyway, let the will of God be done. When I left September, maybe on his own, he has looked right, left, thought about the whole thing. That September ended without even asking. I see money from my accounts. Without asking, as he collected money, I said, I know that it's not easy for people to change at once. But I didn't say anything. I thanked him. November ending. Before even the November ending, he got money. He sent to me. I said, maybe things don't change. November ending, when he collect salary, I no even ask the same. Because me now, I don't make up my mind, say, I no go ask. I no go ask. You understand? Because anything that every time you want to bring it up, it has to result in issue. Something that two matured people will sit down and talk and resolve it. Father-in-law must be involved. Whereas me, I get mama and papa. I know they relate them to them. So what was going on? Was I marrying the man or you? Not as if the man gives him money. I never did that house one day, made them send me crayfish for that house. But at least I know say my own mama they send. Sometimes I can just there are sometimes maybe your hand go dry and I just say, Mama, Mom say, how you doing now? Mom say, grand no level. Mommy will laugh. But I've never ever stayed and see even 1 naira from them. But support have been coming from my own angle. So I was now thinking, I would think here, thinking, I'll come say, now like this the marriage be. Hey, I don't understand. I did watch this kind of thing for Nollywood movie, and I was thinking maybe they are just acting. I was thinking there are something we will do, they will say this one are just acting. We'll just say na act. So that November, he sent me. He even asked me, will I come to Lagos? I said, I know they come. I know they come because I know marry your papa. Now you I marry. I know they come. So we resolved conflicts. We went on together. December, he now came. Before this Valentine, he came. So as I said that he came December and he came February. That was why I said, okay, it's our own turn now to go Easter. So my beautiful people, this drama that took place when I arrived Lagos was the shock. Nothing has ever shocked Ukeme in life before. Even when I wanted to give birth to my first son, when they induced me that labor injection, when I go fly for bed, fly up, fly down, fly up, fly down. At a point, the way I screamed, I told them, go and tear the belly and remove that baby. The nurse man said, shut up there. Do you have money if they want to do you operation? He said they should go and tear. I said, madam, the person they die, leave money. Come on, this speaking. Even the doctor now said, if the patient is ready, what are you people waiting for? Get set on the theater, waiting. Now that one for even be the highest fear of my life, because something you've never done before, you've been hearing it. But the only thing what I did was, as then they on the theater light, man, I just see the theater light, I just knock my head I just fall down for ground, knock my head, because my own church would knock head for ground. I knock head for ground, pray, stand up, I pull cloth, I say I'm ready. Because if I know what I passed through, so it was not a shock. But these people gave me the shock of my life. So that's week of me looking for the children's school, everything. My father-in-law said, no, your husband say, una don't come to stay finally. Say the children safe, don't start school. I said, yes, I'll go check school, so we don't see the one more go pay. And on Monday, we go pay so that my children start. He now said, okay. He ended the call. The next day again, he called. So that next day call, when he called, I was like, take them to your parents now. Why you don't want to take them to your parents? I said, Daddy, what are you saying? Why is this issue of take them here a problem? What is the problem? I don't understand. He said, the load got too much now. The load got too much for my son for house. I said, Daddy, what did you say? That one I talk and well. I said, Well, Daddy, what did you say? Load. Where? Daddy, I am the one paying my kids' school fee. I am the one feeding them. I am the one running the house. 30,000. 9. My husband, they drop. And that dropping it. Now me go mount pressure, say, oh God, I bet if you collect salary, try drop money. Before save, he was dropping 50. That time save, I never relocate. But each time I come down, if he will give me money, I will go and buy things. These things I'm buying is in Lagos. I don't think, even while I've brought some things, because there's no how I'm coming down, I will not bring yam, onions, egusi, the things I know that I sell. Up to fish. They loaded for freezer. So this money will give me, maybe I'm to get Indomie, macaroni, just want the house to be so that sometimes when he say, there's no money in my hand, at least I will be sure that there's food stuff. I was only playing my role. No be say, they buy this thing, come pack them, they go. I never come Lagos, carry anything, go. Rather than for Abuja, they bring things. Because I don't see what I want carry from Lagos, go back Abuja. You understand? I never see what Lagos is expensive now. Lagos is very expensive. So, my beautiful people, I actually did see, I saw, that was when my father-in-law made that statement that but the load will be much. I had to now tell him that, daddy, it's like you're getting it wrong. Oh. How? Load where? How the load won't take much? Now me they run everything about my children. So what is it that is now making you feel that load is too much? Did he tell you that he's the one paying the school fee? Or as I relocate these children, come so I can't run around with my transport, more pay, come down, come me, I can't pay, go back, can't see pay, come back, go pack those things, can't see enroll these children for school. How much did I pay enrolling these children? Both of them 220, minus books, minus every other thing. So I now told my father-in-law that, did he tell you that he is the one paying anything? And that period, they never even pay salary. And even if they pay salary, how much be the money may go come on give me? 30,000. Even the 30,000 save, go be like say one drag. Just make it be like say make man drop something. When he was even giving 50, at a point, the father-in-law had to tell him how you go to give her 50,000. One day, my father-in-law called me and said, how much your husband give you? I said, 50,000. He said, you don't buy things for house. I said, yes, Daddy, I don't buy things for house. Because there was a time that he was not even giving. I had to tell him, no, you won't do that. When you collect money, drop money. Even if I get, no means say, you know, go drop, you go drop. Drop money, you are working. So that when he finish, we go fall back. So I did not even know that this 50,000 that he has already told his dad, and me I can't talk. Maybe the money to the dad now was a very big money. Before I know it, Oga reduce hand, can't drop 40. From 40 the thing drop to 30. From 30. Now that, after that 30, one time they give me 20. Now that time I transfer the 20 back to your account. I say no way. No way. Oh. I transfer them back. When he now told my father-in-law said I wouldn't have transferred. I said no. He can go and buy things and bring in the house. There is nothing wrong. I did not reject it. I just said let him go and buy whatever he wants to buy and bring. There's nothing wrong with you, a man, buying things in the house now. So that let us know if this money is enough to run a home. Let us know. Even if I was managing myself. And maybe, yes, because no matter how it is in this life, I will manage myself and still make myself happy. So I transferred the 20,000 back to him. My father-in-law said, what kind of a woman? What kind of... Whereas he was the brain behind everything. Before, if my man wants to do anything, if I tell him, let's do this, let's do this. If he wants to do something, he will call me. He will tell me. I will bring idea. He will buy it and will do it. But all of a sudden, when man, my father-in-law told him, that everything man they tell woman, not be everything man they tell woman. So if you get small money, you tell her. If you they give her 50,000. That is 50,000 was a very big money. Hey, I can't laugh. Till I had to ask my father-in-law, how much did they say granite oil? Not be now, make things don't even come worst. Even as things still was, so now still the 30,000. So my father-in-law was not doing it as if I was married to him, or I don't know how he was living his own life. I don't know. But he really made it that I could not enjoy the marriage. And my husband was also the brain behind it, because the father supports anything he does. So even if he get girlfriend, the papa support him. So even if I complain, if I call my father-in-law to tell my father-in-law, this is what he's doing, instead of him to tell him, oh no, because I can't even, when all these things were happening, I was not calling my father, because I know my father would never be happy to hear such. So most times I tell my mom what was happening, and my mom will see how to talk to me and also see how to talk to him. My mom was like a mediator to him and me, and when my mom mediates, peace will be there. But his parents were not mediating at all, just because they did not like me from day one. If they had even known they did not like me from day one, then they would have stopped the marriage that time, not pretending. And me, I did not know. So when he made that statement of say, hey, but the load will be on him now. Oh, I think comments is getting much now. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry guys, I'll continue. Let me just welcome everyone that is in this building. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here with me. Suzila Kamara, the Lord is your strength in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. Mary Bondo, hi. Mama ZTV, hey sis, how are you and the boys doing? Trust you're doing well. Yes, ma, we are doing well in God's name. Oji Stella, thank you for joining. I want to marry you, Abdul Hedrick, thank you. Make I relax first. Thank you, yeah. Let's be friends. Get up, stand up, speak up. Hello, thank you for joining. Abdullah Hedrick, I won't come to you, country, marry you. Oh, Abdullah, thank you. Renat Ward, hi, UK, thank you. Shirin Bartram, you are gorgeous. Thank you. I'm from South Africa. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Get up. About a month ago, a Nigerian woman sent me $23 of her savings. She is in love with me. Are you on better now? Thank you for joining. You're on better. Please like these videos. You're coming in. Uzo Entertainment. Hi, host. Thank you. Thank you, Uzo, for coming. Good evening. Esther Iteke. Well done, sis. Alberta Kuku. Hello, sis. Thank you. Thelma Osei. London is the house with love. Thank you. Alberta Kuku. Not. Thank you. Natpro said, now wow, I thought it was mother-in-law. I didn't know father-in-law don't join this wicked act. God save us from all this nonsense. Amen. Oh, not be smart thing. Oh, I see shege. Well, I blame your husband because he allowed those nonsense in his home. That's still very new. Yes, so he did though. The parents were calling as if me and no get mama and papa, and when they call him, he will not receive the call in my presence. He takes the phone outside. So which means for him to be taking phone outside, he knew what he was doing. Because sometimes like that, I'll ask him that, why don't you pick your parents' call in my presence? And my own, they will call, I'll pick my call because I don't get skeleton for cupboard. So for me to even ask him that was when I was suspecting that, why can't you be picking your father and mother's call in my presence? London cooking for him. Tema Osi, thank you. I'll better cook really. Oh my dear, really. Oh. I just fear people. That's why Bible says the heart of men are desperately wicked. Totally desperately wicked. Not even from the man that will sleep with you and he wakes up and still betray you. Still betray you. That mom of 5, thank you for joining. Men no get heaven no, at all. Muscle power, natural face looks good. Good vibes position. Thank you. Why allow someone make interstate move meanwhile you have negative intentions in your heart? Is very wicked of them. Very, very wicked. Very wicked though. I'll book my flight so they go see my husband. You know, say when you don't day, definitely you must want to see your husband. When you feel like okay, meeting with him, or you know, not knowing say the man they enjoy himself. Tell me, say Jesus love you so much. Thank you. Cyberhawks there, you really went through a lot. Not pro, I really went through, but I was just trying to manage to see if all can be well. Never knew there was a big plan. Bible facts. Thank you for joining. Please like the video as you come in. Click on the 3 dots at the top right hand side of your phone and like this video. Please, I'm so sorry about what happened. Is there any way we can help? If you want to help us, I will drop my phone number. My phone number is +234 80 3605 7663. Let me type it also before I continue. +234 80 3605 7663. This is my number, okay, man. I'm using my Ukeme TV to send it. That's my number there. I'll put it. And I'll still use my UK family show also. Thank you, Bible Facts. I've just put my number there, and I'll also pin my number. Eddie and Moses. All these cheaters will think their partner are cheating. Very, very. That is why he didn't want me to talk to anybody as I arrived back. I will be in the house from morning till night. Only if I'm going out to market. If I come out like this to even stand to greet somebody now, wahala. So me as a business person, in fact, I was now wondering, I was even asking, am I a baby? If I can be in Abuja, meet people, and I didn't misbehave, is it you are not around? I will be missing you. I would look for a convenient time to travel down to come and meet you. Then is it when I am now in your domain that I will now misbehave? People know they fear God, sha. They did their own, sha, but they were not God. Guys, I'm coming. If you want to reach me, please reach me on +234 80 3605 7663. UK. Okay, man. That's UK family show. Sorry, let me just put this for everyone. Oh, let's see it to come up. So you can reach me there, please. Ima Sari, thank you for joining. Happy blessed Sunday, sister. God will bless you. Amen, Thelma. Hey, love marriage is hard though. No be small thing, no. Paulina Wofi, thank you for joining. No, I don't know whether if woman married, not supposed to love the husband. If you never married, a different thing. But the day maybe say they don't tie the knot between two of them. So now your husband, you know, go the love person outside. Now your husband. I'm coming, no. Gist day now. I say when I don't settle now, I go they bring gist. Eddie Moses, thank you for joining. Men can never take half of what they dish out to women. They can't. Imagine you telling me in a whole big bar, I will just be inside the house morning till night, and you are not even there to come back. They close 6 o'clock. When you close 6 o'clock, you come home. I give you food, you eat, you go out. You will now stay till 10:30, 11. I'll start calling you. Come home now. What are you doing outside? For somebody who know that the wife just came down to join him. Hey, not be small thing, no. Joy Kelly, please take it easy. Yes, so Paulina Wefa is so true. They are something else. They mess up and you must forgive and continue like nothing happened. So, they say Bible say forgive and you have to forgive your partner. So I kept forgiving, because I am a woman, isn't it? Tana Parawaka, where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. Why Timmy? Who came and accept my warm sisterly hug. God is in control and we continue to favor you. This story is emotional. Remain blessed. Thank you very much, ma. Thank you. Cheesy Chinedu, mommy, good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's evening here. Thank you for joining. Touch me, you look like Mike Tyson. I not reach Mike Tyson, but I did try. Glory Home of Skills, greetings, dear. Thank you. Timiola, sexy warrior. Thank you, ma. Thelma Osei, he said London. Okay. You are a very strong woman. Gloria JJ. Na God, though. Na God. Antonia Idibia. Did he not know you have kids before he came for you? Some men are very wicked. He knew, his parents knew, everybody knew, because even when he would travel from Maiduguri down, we dated 2 years and everybody knew I had my kids. So I cannot throw my kids because of you. Cheesy Chinedu, I will transfer you 700k, madam. Wow, thank you. Chinedu, thank you. I will put my account number there. Oh, thank you, sir. God bless you. I've been a woman, I've been a man. Thank you. God bless you. Timiola, sexy warrior. How can father-in-law control his son's marriage? I want Baba Weary. Hey, I beg you need my account number or make I put some more. Wow, cheesy. I didn't see these comments there. Oh, thank you. Anthony Idibia, he wanted you to throw away your beautiful kids. God forbid. God forbid. God forbid that they find Pikinabi. And another thing that said that made me say, okay, let me move down. Is so that at least we can monitor my ovulation period. We can monitor, you know. Then if I still be with him and nothing comes in there, we cannot walk up very well. Follow up, you know, medically or whatsoever. There's nothing that is impossible now. For what now? I never born finish. When these soldiers, they already, you don't hear a person don't enter secondary school. No be small time they go leave me. I never born finish. I still get 2 children to get to. By God's grace. I'm not God, but God will answer my prayer. So, I cannot throw my children. That was why I told the father. Marcel Powell, nice face, look good. Good vibes. Positive you have. Thank you. Sexy warrior. Imagine what his wife faced with his family. Not be small. And that is what he wants to do with me. Because he was not there for her. As I heard, it's the mother that was selling food to at least raise her children. So to him now, saying Pikin they suffer. Whereas now me they carry load. Please guys, hold on, let me put this my account details here. For who wanna help us, who wanna support us, like the people that just said. Thank you. God bless you people. Let me put it first. Hey. 0463890120. Hey. Yes, I'm putting my account number there so that my good subscribers, my well-wishers, all of you can help, can support your lady. Thank you. I don't put on there. I beg. Let me continue. Imagine what his wife faced with her family. That is it now. So that is the hand, the way he lived with his wife. That is why he wanted to, he wanted his son to behave like that with me. Is it not? Now is when we went to this burial. The burial I went in Benin. That was when he had to give all the normal rights. He has to give all the normal rights he was supposed to have given since before the burial was done. So to him now, any woman is slave. To my father-in-law, any woman is a slave. They should be treated anyhow. So if he saw that, oh, his son was even pampering his wife, his son loved the wife, oh, to him. So whatever was his thoughts was left for him. Because if his son did not give him the hand, he would not be able to penetrate and want to scatter it. But because anything he tells the son listens. But other of the children, he cannot control those ones. Those ones that are men, he cannot control them because those ones don't give him the face. Gloria JJ, family involvement is horrible in marriage. Terrible, very terrible, especially this one. Very terrible. Shola Sonia said, we hear about mother-in-law all the time. I didn't know their father-in-law or a mentor. But before the father-in-law will do all this, the mother-in-law too will be aware of it now. The mother doesn't speak my dialect. The mother is Benin Nabi. So it's the father that is a Kwaiban that speaks the dialect. So most times you talk with a tribal and also English. So the father always fronts it. But you cannot tell me the mother is not aware, or she might not even be the brain behind it and be the ones to, let's forget about that. She's aware of it. Because her own, the one may she been tell me kuru, that one still they come. So my beautiful people, Thank you for joining me. When the man now said that, no, I won't have brought the children, that the load will be much on him. That was why I had to clear that fact, and I told him, which load? That's 1 naira from him is not entering their fees. Even while I was in Abuja, 1 naira is not entering their fees. And even the feeding, Daddy, please, he's not the one. No. Yes, I know that, okay, if he gives the little, he's going to give all of us to eat. But please, don't think that the money he gives is what will take us for the whole month. So before I know it, my father-in-law was now mounting pressure. At the point, he had to now change it as if it's going to be quarrel. And I refused him. I said, Daddy, this one, there is no deliberation. I'm not even deliberating it. I'm not deliberating my children. I'm not even compromising it. I'm not taking them to anywhere. He said, your mother is in, take them to your mother. I said, my mother's work. They travel. Today they will be in this state. Tomorrow they might be in another state. Next tomorrow. And even when I was even looking for a job that time, when I said, Mommy, this is your organization, put me there. She said, no, it's not an organization that somebody with children will be. My own is because you people are grown up. That is why I'm there. You, with don't worry, it's not for you. I said, no. Because, and truly, most times you see that frequently, before you know they are in Abuja, before you know they are in here, before you know they are in this state. So I now explained to him that, even if my kids are to go and meet my mom, it has to be maybe holiday. Or even if I want to send them to meet any of the grandparents, it will be holiday. I will not be, I have raised children from when they would have been giving me every problem. That nursing time. Is it now that, my boys, I can tell this one, slice onions for me. I can tell this one, go and buy me something. I can tell this one, oh, fetch me water. Go and get me this. You people are now telling me to discard them, Abi. I told him that I cannot do that, though. I cannot. Before you know, he say, okay, take them to your father. I'm telling you, I am not going to take them to anywhere. He say, okay, if you don't want to take them to your mother, take them to your stepmom. I say, Daddy, I'm not taking them to my parents. Before you know, he said I should bring them to him in Benin. And I now laughed. I said, Daddy, if it's holiday, we can come for holiday when school vacates. When it's holiday, I would choose. Holiday, it is you as a mother that will choose, oh, this time we are going to visit so. This time, after all, we have so many aunties, so many uncles, so many places we can be going to. It's now left for you to choose which one I won't go. I now told him that, Daddy, I should bring them to Bini. For who? For you people. Daddy, please. I even laughed in that one because you now, look at it now. You said I should take children to my mother. I said no. You're not telling me to bring them to you in Bini. And I said, Daddy, when it's holiday period, anywhere I decide that my children will stay is where they will go. They can visit any of the grandparents. That was the answer I gave him. It was like, that me, I'm proving stubborn. That was the statement that came out from his mouth. That me, I'm proving stubborn. That I cannot oppose his orders. And I was like, is that one opposing orders? That's not opposing orders now. I have lived with my children all my life. When them in day small, I suppose hand them over to parents. I no hand over. I single-handedly raise my children. Now when they don't come grow, now I no go feel care for them. When I was suffering, doing all kinds of hawking, doing puff, kunu, zobo, all kinds of means to survive, I was still with my children. Is it now that you tell me to separate them? How now? More so, the man in question, when he goes out in the morning, maybe afternoon, you go come back, on chop, you go back. before evening, before you go come house. And when he come back, you give him food, he don't come out. So I go just dey like, I don't understand how I even I don't understand that kind of one. So to him, that was disobedient to him. So before you know it, I had to call Seal. You know that when something like this is happening, you look for who to call. That will be a close family member. So I called my husband's elder brother. I explained the things to him that this is it too. This is what your father is saying. I don't know why he's saying this, because all of them are aware that I have children. I also called the elder sister, which was Comfort's mother. I explained the same thing. So they had to call him and ask him why. What happened that he's now saying that I should remove the children in the house. That which mother? That was what the elder sister answered the father. That which mother want to separate her child from her body? Not as if the kids are grown up that will say, okay, these ones they don't grow, make I put them for body. They are still minor. So the elder sister was actually talking to the dad, the elder brother to talk, but you know, the man to him has already made up his mind. So when they were doing all this, their gingering, I didn't know that they were doing it because a girl was pregnant. So even if you have a girlfriend and your girlfriend was pregnant, does that mean you should come and drive your wife? So because they knew that at a point, the man in question, my man was like, when I don't come down, he didn't know how to present it to me. He didn't know, because he knows that there is no way I would have relocated down and now go back to Abuja. So it was during a kind of talk that would bring arguments that he was like, me, I would have even loved you to remain in that Abuja safe. Like, unlike coming to barrack, because some people that are married, they leave their family outside barracks. I now also replied my oga, say, in this whole block, people that are single are not up to 10. In this whole block. In the next block too, all are married people living with their wives. So the question of you saying that some people are married and some people keep their wife out of the barrack, no, before this early marriage. No, before this early marriage. So when I said like that, I even asked him that, Abi, are you not comfortable that I relocated? He said, no. That was a no. But the father kept hitting a pressure that now made me know that something is wrong somewhere. So it was when, you know, the man will be going out. I now started asking him questions. If he wants to go out now, I'll say, where you don't they go again? No. This one maybe say every Saturday morning as early as 7 a.m. You are in the house with a man. 7 a.m. the man will go out. He will not even tell you a vital place he's going to. I observed it the first Saturday. I observed it the second Saturday. I observed it the third Saturday. The third Saturday I had to tell him, I don't understand what's going on. He now said he's going to look for money. I said, even if you're going to look for money, the money I know they see you bring up. Where be this place where you always come out early morning? Because I noticed it now. So when you notice things changing, unlike before, we say, even if you want to go do something, you go tell you, see where they go do, see where they go. You understand? It gives me the information and I will know that this is what it's going to do. So when you also see changes, you will know. This, my relocation, was a total change of everything. Not knowing. My coming now hindered that lady from coming to the house. Hindered his movement. So that was the pain and why my father-in-law really wanted me to leave the house. Before you know, When trouble come dey happen, before you I go even talk, I don't hear gbowa. I say, the one that even made me challenged him well, which I told him, over my dead body will you go out and sleep outside and come back to lay your hands on me? You go out to sleep with a woman, you did not sleep in the house, you came back, I still made food for you to eat, and you use your hand to beat me again. Can you imagine? That is, you went outside on a Saturday. That Saturday, I ordered for food stuff. I ordered for so many things. The team came, 2 big Ghana must go. Yes, because I know we are going to resume school fully. And things were expensive. I ordered for yam, onions, ogbono egusi. I did a live video on that thing. I think it was May 26. I have a live video of May 26 on my channel when I was unboxing 2 big bags full. Everything food stuff was in that bag. Everything food stuff gathered from Abuja. That biggest Ghana must go to is in my channel. It's my channel. He was the one that went to bring those packages that day, and it was a Saturday morning. That was like 3 weeks of our arrival. 3 weeks or 3 weeks. 3 weeks or 1 month of our arrival. So, as he came back that day, the next thing, they just dropped that in 7 a.m. He said that they come. When I tell her immediately, say, you they come today na Saturday again. I notice every Saturday morning they come out. He said, they come find money, they come. I say, okay. Money may I know they see you bring, come back. Okay, go Saturday. He went out and came back. Around 3. When he came back around 3, we were already unboxing the things. We don't unbox them everywhere. He said, food they ain't good chop. I said, yes, we are boiling rice. Rice was on the fire. We're boiling rice. I already made pepper soup so we can defrost. I have even removed it and keep. We're unboxing. So as we're doing the unboxing, no, but all of us, me and the boys, were just there in that video doing all the unboxing. So that we'll know the one I'm going to ship for customer and not the one we're going to use in the house. So it was even when my battery, the phone battery went off as we're doing live streaming, that I said, let's go and boil rice so that we'll eat. So as we put the rice on the fire, we've already washed it, parboil it, was when he came. So when he entered, was like, food day. I say, you just enter, you know, if you ask me whether I don't chop safe. Rice day fire. He say, oh, so food never ready. That was his answer. Oh, so food never ready. Just stayed small. This is somebody that went out since 7 a.m. and you came back 3 o'clock. So just stay small. In the next 10 minutes, oh, food never ready. Oh. The way he was just doing, I just quickly answered him. I said, just say they find where to come or go. I've told you that food is on the fire. This rice, how long will rice take to parboil? And before I know, as if the thing was just doing him, he maybe just came to peep me to see I be making you be like saying no show face, so make it vamoose again. When he was now like he wanted to complain again, and I answered him, I don't understand this your me they do. Even if you been come, food no day. See fufu me they just bring, maka they unbox. See soup full freezer. See microwave. You don't go comot soup microwave. You don't go say make a microwave soup. Make you eat. What's this? You know when somebody is doing something now that is uncalled for, you will know. So I just saw it that he didn't come home to see it. Wanted to go. Next thing, I could hear from the husband I got married to was. I bet I go find girlfriend, may go give me food chop jar. Before my eyes. Before me in his house. That was when he made that statement, I answered him immediately. I said, oh. No be going out again. Don't reach the one may go even open mouth, tell me, say, may you go find girlfriend, may go give you food, may chop. Not like say hungry be no catch, because if hungry catch you, Now you go bring these 2 bags come, and you know it's food stuff that are inside. And I don't tell you say, oh, they boil rice go soon ready, make you take patience. So as we're now talking, because that talk really provoked me, for him to open his mouth and tell me, I beg me, I go find girlfriend, may go give me food chop. Meaning what? Because he was just coming from there. So I now answered him immediately. Before I know, he openly said, you don't miss period before. You don't miss period before. Now I answer him immediately. I say, oh, you don't reach that one. So you don't get control of how to use words again. I never miss period. These 2 children now sky them for fun. If your girlfriend don't miss period, because now he was now doing it for me to know that our girlfriend is somewhere. I answered him immediately. I said, if your girlfriend don't miss period, tell her say your wife don't come back out. I am back home. If she don't miss period, make she miss. When time come, your wife will miss period. Tally the message, go give her. Sometimes when we are talking, he will want to put it in recording. When he is talking and insulting, he will not record it. But if I maybe start answering him, because it is what that comes out of his mouth that I use to reply him. Anything that comes out, and that is me. What you use on me is what I will use back on you. And I will give you double. So when he made that statement that make him go find girlfriend, make go give her food, now I answer him immediately. I said, Coco say you be one come out. This one may just breeze in. You don't come out morning. You can't come out 3 o'clock. Within 10 minutes now you won't breeze out again. Coco say you get where you want go because I know you. Before you now use, I beg, if na girlfriend won't go meet, you don't miss period before. I can say, oh, something on the shock person. Your girlfriend miss period. I beg tell her and say if she don't miss period, say when time come your wife will miss period. That was what I answered him. I did not know what he was recording, whether waiting one record, because there is nothing one record. Play him. When he produce recording, me too I go play. Whether in the play him, whether in the record and so that may go show him papa, or may use them as evidence to anything. I told him that if your girlfriend is pregnant, tell your girlfriend that your wife is back home. That when it's time, your wife will be pregnant. I am back home. I keep repeating to them that I am back home. I am back to my matrimonial. Because I did not understand the drama they were doing. So now the father took it as his own duty for him to fight me, for him to do me anything he would do me for me to leave the house. So he left that day and did not come back that day. He didn't call me throughout that night. And because of the words he used, and I knew, oh, truly, if this man can stay in my front and say, let me go and look for my girlfriend that will give me food. At a point, he even sent a message to my mother that I've started hiding food. I had to do video. I do the video. I forward it to his father. I forward it to my mother. Where I won't go hide food. See food here. See, I do one. And it did my YouTube channel. Go and watch May 26, where I did that live streaming. So, at a point, when he now made that statement, he left the house. He didn't come back that Saturday again. That was excuse for not coming home. I did not say anything. Sunday till 4 p.m. Sunday 4 p.m. He now bars, walk majestically. The man, I am the man. I don't see man before. And I never jam. Now I go know who be man. Bashed into his house. Who am I to say where are you coming from? I did not ask where you is coming from. I only welcomed him. Welcome. I no ask him because why I no ask him be say that same day, that same Saturday, I think I called the mom, or I called the dad. The mom picked. As I was now talking on phone with the mom, I can't say, Mommy, this is what happened though. As we're now talking, and I said, as since I come, my husband will just they come out. My mother-in-law answered me, say, If man they come out, wetin they come out go fine. No be woman they come out go fine. I bet leave my pikin. I no circumcise am for only you. I no circumcise am for only you. If he come out, if na woman they go fine, you go kukuma day house. Anytime you come back, you take am. Wetin my mother-in-law answer me with that. I can't say, mommy. So you mean say if my husband come out, I no get right to ask her, say, where did they go? My mother-in-law opened her mouth. She's not dead, she's alive. And I'm alive. To tell me, who is your husband? Who be your husband? I no circumcise am for only you. And since that day, that same day, that was why I say, whoa, UK. Hey, you don't enter 10 chance. No be 1 chance with this one. And say marriage now for better, for worse. Do or die. Hey, so and now quoted the act of my father-in-law and the act of my mother-in-law and the behavior of my husband, and I saw that, wow, this plan was well scripted. So my husband left the house that day. He did not come back. He came back the next day, walking majestically into the house, and I welcomed him. Welcome. After I welcomed him, I was in the kitchen. I was warming soup. I was warming draw soup that day for us to eat with fufu. So when he came in and I saw him, I had to scoop and add so that it would be okay for him also. With the fufu, because now fufu made them bring from Abuja, that they may go carry him. So the next day was Sunday. As he came in, he just fell in the mat that was in the parlor. He lied down. After 30 minutes, me, I carried my own food, come eat. After 30 minutes, he was lying down, I was eating. Since he just come down, enter inside, falling, begin sleep. Me too. At least I don't welcome you. As I was eating, he now stood up and said, where is his food? I enter kitchen. I go dish soup. Bring your own fufu, come put for her. He stand up. He chop. He not tell me, say, see where I go. See where I no go. This is where I'm coming from. He did not even say, oh, sorry for yesterday. What happened? And me too, I was just looking at him because I did not want to argue anything. I did not even want to ask where you're coming from so that it will not resolve to us exchanging words. I tried to maintain my lane. But I was just wondering what's really going on. Father, mother, son. What's really happening? I was just like, even the parents did not really pain me. I was like, I don't day house. You don't reach one man go day house, this man go come out. No come back. And the yes say people they do up. I was now smiling in my mind. I said, so I gave him food, he ate. After I eat, he fall down, he lie down. For my mind, do you know what went to my mind? I was not laughing. I said, so this guy go in girlfriend place. Me tell me say me go find girlfriend, me go give him food yesterday, Saturday. Then he can't see they come back from the girlfriend place today now. Then he can't come back. He no reach 30 minutes, they ask me in food. Now waiting been in my mind, but I no talk him out. So I can't smile. Then I gave him food, he ate. He ate his food. I did not ask him, Bim. I did not. Because if his father can act, then the mother now responded that way to me. Then I know that before they would do that, which means they've given him go ahead. And he openly told me that it is everything they do, my parents don't know about them. I say, yay. So your parents know about them. So what was left for me now? Was it not to think about my life from that moment? To think about my life. So that evening, after giving him the food he ate, he lied down. 1 hour, 30 minutes later, he stood up, entered bathroom, bath, dressed up again. He went out. I not ask him where he did go. I know even, in fact, from that day, particular day, I be not make up my say. Since his mama fi openly tell me, say, I beg I not circumcise my son for you alone. If he goes out, where is he going out to? Is he not to see women? It's women. If he go out, come back. If you see and you take, if you no see and you leave her, you know what me I pass through for my own. You know what I pass through for their papa hand. That was what my mother-in-law opened her mouth to tell me. But in all this, I no insult them. I no challenge them. I no challenge them. But I know say get some daughter-in-law maybe say forgive them, even if the marriage no go hold, the game no go hold. But if you insult them, get some daughter-in-law. So because of that, well, that was why when my man came back, I didn't ask him any question. I didn't want to even bring up the matter. When he took his bath, he dressed up, he left again. Before he left, say when he was now in the mirror, combing his hair, the editing have been the edit. I was not thinking that what is this guy really taking me for? That is, I don't turn to dustbin. I don't really turn to waiting. That is as in I am not valued or what. I did not understand what was going on. So I now pushed my laptop one corner. I stood up. I was tying wrapper. I had to stand up, enter room, go change. As I finished changing, I dressed up. I came and stand in the mirror, combing my hair. Him now asked me, where are they go? Where I want go? Are they come out? I said, yes, I want to stroll. He said, where do you want to stroll? I said, I want to stroll around. Since I came, I've been indoor. I've been indoor morning to night. Hardly see you, so I want to stroll. He said, where do I want to stroll to? I said, nowhere. I just want to walk around, receive fresh air and have a quiet moment for myself. He stepped out. As he stepped out, after I finished combing my hair and everything, I decided to go outside. When I went outside, I saw him. As I saw him outside, as I was walking past, he was talking with someone. As I was walking past, he stopped me. I stopped. He said, this is who bought you that juice that I gave you, welcoming you. Because normally, if you come like that, women will come and greet you. If it's maybe his friends, they will also come and greet you. So I greeted the man. After I finished, I told him I'm coming. So as I walked past, he followed me. He now asked me that should he follow me? I said no, he should not follow me. He said, don't you want your husband to walk with you? I said, no, don't worry, I just need a quiet moment for myself. So as I walked past him, he followed me. He walked up to me. When he walked up to me, he carried his hand and hung my shoulders. He wanted. I said, just drop your hand down. I need a quiet moment. We were now walking, two of us. The next thing he asked me was, you didn't ask me where I went to yesterday. The man of the house. No verse, I no go to make problem. No, in fact, yesterday don't pass. That was what I answered him. I say yesterday don't pass. He was like, so you don't even care to ask me where they come from. I said, why I go ask you now? If I ask you now, I go generate quarrel. Why I go ask you? Let's forget about it now. At least the most important thing is that you came back home. I gave you food, and I've seen you. You're okay, and I'm okay. So, and when you came back, I checked. Your two phones were with you, meaning your phone were not missing. So, let's forget about what happened yesterday. It has passed. That was the response I gave to you. So we walked down there and walked back. So coming back, when we were going, we entered the supermarket. I said, let me get something. I just told him, please hold on, let me get something. I got this mosquito repelled that they plucked. Coming back, when we got to the barrack, he wanted to go inside the barrack. I said, me, I never want to go inside barrack. I want stroll. I just want to have my quiet moment. Because I know I was pained. I was just thinking, what is going on? I was like, so this man just feels he can do anything he wants. And with his family and everything. So in the front of the barrack, when I said I'm not going inside, that I should just go, that I will come in. I just need my quiet moment. He started saying that, oh, because I followed you to school. Oh, because of... He started showing the arrogant life again. And I told him, but I told you not to bother, that I just needed a quiet moment. He entered inside. When he went inside, I don't know anywhere. I no girlfriend. Where I won't go. I just walk around the roundabout and just came back. Entered the house. As I enter house, my people. As I enter, I asked the children, where is daddy? They said, daddy is bathing. So I brought out the mosquito repeller. That one they plucked. I was trying to mount it and so that I can plug. Well, that was when he came out from bathroom. The next thing I started hearing was, idiot, fool, animal, this. You cannot even on the light. He walked up to where light is on the bulb. Still insulting. And me, I was like, to me, I was even thinking maybe the kids have done something that is making him angry or what. So I was like, I listened to what he was saying. Idiot, fool. So all of you just gathered and nobody can on the light. Animal, you know, get sense. This is, if you hear what was coming out from his mouth. And that was when I turned, I looked at him. I said, what happened? Is it to on this light? You wanted to on light for me to see. Already I was fixing the thing because the reflection of the light from the corridor was already reflected. So already I was fixing it. There is no way I will be fixing something in the dark. So when I hear the insult, I now said, what happened? For you to on this light is all this insult. And even this insult, he will not get sense. Will not do this in front of these children. I never talk finish one year. Bowa, carry me fling for chair. Hey, my people, I throw away respect that day. Before, in fact, as they fling me for chair, before I go, no, I don't see blood from my mouth. I say, that was when in fact, I knew that if I had never stand fight with him before, I stood fight with him that day. I say, how dare you go out, sleep outside, have your phone, catch your phone, finish comfortable, then come back house and not do anything. You try to do the one, maybe like say go and not avoid you. Then you can't raise your hand. They beat me. It was not a small thing that day. The light that he went to on for me to see. He had to off it so that make him beat the animal. Make it disfigure an animal. And they tell and say, to hell. You can never disfigure me because of a woman outside. You cannot go out to sleep with a woman, make love, do all your nonsense, then come home to beat me. Even if they say I be the quiet dummy, I'm not going to allow you to command blood from my body. Can't disfigure my face because of another woman. So, as he was squeezing me on the chair, pounding on me, I had to struggle and stand fight with him. Struggle till I had to now struggle and go and open the door. When I opened the door was when officers, because he has locked the two doors so that he should come and beat his animal. What was this beating for now? Because I did not ask you where you're coming from. You wanted to talk. I said I'm not in the mood. Let's forget about that talk. Leave it. It has passed. Now you commit. Now you go sleep outside. Now you they carry girlfriend. Now you still come back. They can't ask me, say, I don't ask you where you go to. Now in the city, they always they carry phone, they call him papa, say, now okay, I just they come back now, okay, don't start. Okay, don't they ask me question. Okay, don't they every time. Maybe the moment he went out and just come in, as he could just enter, go reach 5 minutes in papa go call. Which means he has spoken with them. So they were doing all their plan works together. So now this one, you can't kukuma come out, go sleep outside. And I know side there. You can't come back and no agree ask you where you go. Where you no go. The one man no say, share them send a wife duty. Give your husband food. I do food. You chop finish. Then you can't carry hand. Begin to pound your slave. That was when I told him that I can't tolerate every other thing. Because cheating is in man's nature. But that beating, Because if they disfigure this face, I no go come they do contents now, abi. I go they do faceless contents. I told him no. I did not see how beautiful that your wife is, or your ex, your girlfriend, or whatsoever. Because for now she never be wife. So I never see. Waiting go make you see. Up to the said I told him that if not charm, then put for you. Whatever you went and dip your joystick or your John Thomas is that making your brain turn. You dare not lay your hand on me. You dare not. You people, you can humiliate to Keme. You can do everything you want to do. But lay your hand. So those, as I struggled to open the door, the officers bashed in. And when they bashed in, they warned him seriously because it was against the ethics of the army. So they warned him, and after 2 days he was invited. So now, after that 2 days I was invited, now the plot of him and his father was to throw me out of the house. So before you know, he started saying, pack your things and leave this house. Pack your things and leave this house. I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm back to my home. I'm not going anywhere. Tell your girlfriend your wife is back home. Before you know, he started saying, if you don't live alive, you go live with death. If you don't live alive, you go live with... I said, though, if now you want to use your hand, pack my things out. Use your hand, pack my things out. If you don't use your hand, pack my things out, I wouldn't say, okay, you don't want me again. That one passed. Within that period now, oh, it was now opportunity for him not to even sleep at home at all again. You know, can't sleep house again. If you go 5 days, 1 week, when he come back, he go just carry 2-3 clothes, change and put for leather. He go carry come out. You know, can't sleep for house again. On the 19th of June, I now called his younger sister. That one has once insulted me. But later I looked at it and said, wait till one they quarrel for. I called her and said, wait till make me and you want the quarrel. For what now? If something happened, at least you're supposed to call me as your sister-in-law. Say, waiting they happen. You know, we just take side with your brother. So we just talked about it and we trashed it. And I may carry phone call her, but I may senior her. I just waved it out. And that was because she put ear to listen to what I was saying. Because if it was her being called her, she bluffed me. She don't go ever see my call again. Yes. So I called that one. I said, try to talk to your brother now. Husband and wife, they quarrel. What's the meaning of this one that he will not come back home? Talk to him to be coming back home. She said, okay, she will talk to him. I called one of his friends. The one that I know that each time I come back from Abuja, they will come and carry me in the car, which is his regular. I said, please talk to your friend now. Since so day he's not sleeping at home. Oh. That one now said, don't worry, I'll talk to him. That one now talked to him. That 19th, I called those two people. I washed clothes till around 3:30. I said, let me pack shipment and go and send. So I went 3:30. Somebody that is going to Agege, from Agege to Apapa. I left 3:30. I come home around 10 with traffic and everything. Do you know I was locked out? When I came home, I knocked the door. There was no lights that time. Or was there lights? No, I think there was light. I knocked the door. The boys were sleeping because he has not been coming home to sleep. For that whole June, he slept home 4 times. That day, that 19th of June was the 4th time he's sleeping. So I was not throwing slippers from window so that it will hit the boys, so that they can stand out. Shout, Fortune, stand up. So my boy, the big boy, now stood up to come and open the door. Immediately he opened the door. Next thing I hear was, get inside, close that door, lock that door. I was like, I said, Daddy, oh, you are inside. So which means his friend has called him and his sister have called him. That was why he came. I said, you are inside and I've been knocking the door. You didn't open the door for me. As Fortune opened the door, he said, Fortune should lock the door back. He now locked the door. When he locked the door, I was like, And I told him, Oga, please, oh, I'm very, very tired, stressed up, safe. Even my handbag. had to look for nylon, wrap and come put her here, come hold her. Me maybe say they ask question where how to enter motor, how to enter motor. That was why that early stage, if I'm going anywhere in my vlog, you see me go with people. Go with somebody who knows the place. I don't even know anywhere first. I see they ask question up to today. I see they ask question where to enter motor to go. Before self, I go even they try one use drop. Later, I can they try to like make her they jump motor by motor so that I will know road where. So I was not telling him, please open the door. I'm stressed and tired. He refused. I went and called the lady, the magagia in the barracks. She came, knock for where. The lady said I should call one other guy that is our tribal person. I called the guy. When I knocked the man's door, I told him, please come and talk to my husband to open the door. The guy came out, knocked the door, and was even speaking language with him. He refused. He refused to open the door for me. 10 o'clock. So that was when that guy now said, open the door now. Why would you lock your woman out of the house? When the guy was now talking with him through the window, he now carried his phone, dialed his own father, and told the guy that somebody wants to talk to you. He handed over his phone to that guy. That guy was now speaking with somebody, speaking language. Only for me to find out, say, now who did they talk to? My father-in-law. My father-in-law openly said that man should go home and sleep, that they are not going to open the door for me, and he openly told my husband not to open the door for me, and my husband refused to open the door. Hey, my people, don't be smart, you know. So this guy now was now challenging, talking to my father-in-law that is very wrong. That the highest he can do is, you come back, you don't see your woman, whether on a quarrel or no quarrel, you go call and say where you dey. And for the whole of that day that he decided to beat me, wound me, do everything, after the day I've been the one calling him, I will call and call and call, he will not pick up. He will not pick his calls till that day I'm talking to you people. He will not pick his call. He be enjoying love making and girlfriend. So the thing is shock him. So he didn't care whatever is happening where I am. Now, when he refused opening the door, that guy now challenged him and was now telling the father-in-law that is totally wrong. Why would he say he should not open the door for the wife? When I tell you people that my father-in-law is the one controlling my house, that is what I saw. Even if na in day yet today, I go tell am waiting. It never reach time. May go be like say, old man, they receive insults. But when that time come, if he warrants it, I will lose out on my share. But for now, I never lose out from my share. I see the respect him. He told him not to open the door for me. Something he can never do to any of his child. Something that any of his children can never do to the children. Was what he told my own. Because he's remoting him. And husband opened door. After they've talked for length, this man arguing with him, doing waiting in court call. When he ended the call, that same man that is our tribal person still came and was knocking that door till 12 o'clock. For where? The man in question refused to open door. That's the way, doing everything possible so that me, I will get fed up and I will leave. My dear people, when I saw that it was 12 o'clock, that man has now gone inside. It was now remaining the lady. So I said, okay, let me go and call this other guy that is this regular. That normally comes, that will volunteer, carry his vehicle, come with him to come and pick me anytime I arrive. I went and looked for that man, knocked his door. It was late, 12 o'clock in the night. As I knocked the door, the son said, I sleep, and I begged the son, please, just tell him that it's also person's wife. Please, just... So when the man heard that it was me. He came out. The son waked him and he came out. Say, what happened? I said, see you. See. And the man was already aware of that fight. So the man came down, knocked him, believing that they were regulars, spoke with him, opened door, he refused. So the man was now telling him that if I had known that you would come home to create problem, I wouldn't have called you to come home. Not be me call you, beg you, say me you come house. Open door. When your wife enter house, he refused. Till 1:30 a.m. He refused. It was even that guy that was angry. And the guy was like, can you give me reason why you will lock your wife house? So when him too wanted to talk, now that guy was started challenging him because them they the same rank or whatsoever. That one was now challenging him, even insulting him. So it was that man that went and called the duty officer in charge. So when the duty officer in charge came, he knocked the door. And as he was knocking the door, I think he was calling, is it the AO of the barracks? He knocked the door, opened the door. This is the duty officer. He refused. He said he's not opening the door because his father has told him not to open the door for anybody. So he said even if he want to retire, make it they retire and the open door. So even if the commandants come, the open door that night. Everybody spoke. Everybody knocked the door till that duty officer had to go and call 4 people. Those people still came and knocked the door. They were even now angry. Those 4 people were now there. He went again and called another 4 people to come and bear witness. So when they came, he still refused. So they come. The duty officer had to call. Was it the AO he called? And the AO said he has still refused not to open the door. They said yes. So that one now will now be another offense. So they now said in the morning he should report. And that night, 2:30, we're there till 2:30 a.m. I want to tell you how wicked they want, in fact, how they wanted to frustrate my life, how him and his father think that, oh, they owned the world. So even the Magaja there was now saying that I've never seen this kind of thing. What is happening? What is really going on? So everyone now said, the duty officer there now said, Madam, go and lie down, begged the Magaja that he should put me in her house, because if anything should happen to me, all of them that were witness would be in problem that night. So that was how I had to sleep in the Magaja's house that night. He did not open because his father said he should not open. I slept there till 6 a.m. 6 a.m. He now woke up, wear his clothes, go out. Before the Magajan told me, he's like, he has gone and she has seen him. I entered. Went inside, made food, prepare my boys so that they can go to school. So when he went out, he came back. The next thing just kept sounding, if you don't leave this house with alive, you go live for death. If you don't live alive, you go live for death. It was just sounding it as if when he talk, I go to and say, make I come and make you bring me your girlfriend. Tell your girlfriend, say that pleasure me she been there can't get. Say your wife don't come back. That was only what I was answering him. Then if my father-in-law call, I say, Daddy, I'm back to my home. I'm back to my home. So whether another one be the pepper ram for body, I been now waiting in the pepper ram. I don't know waiting in the pepper my father-in-law for body. But I thank God be say, him that felt that they want to shame Ukeme, they want to disgrace Ukeme, they want to do this. Oh, you are looking for a child. Then me, I should throw my own away. So you only value what comes from your side and do not value what another person have. So when they did all this their drama, that was when I did not even know that somebody was pregnant at first. So now still their own now see on the moves. You know now, nothing is hidden anywhere. Nothing is hidden anywhere. So when they had to find out what was the reason for all this action, they now knew that somebody was pregnant. And I said, it is even when they told me that, I can't say, oh, no wonder. No wonder. But the funny thing is, they can't try to one hide them. They can't try to one deny the pregnancy. They can't try to one to like say, maybe because of that one. If not be because of that one, because of what? Will make you say, make I throw away my children. Eh? Even if now Jesus Christ, that person won't come born for you, I no go throw away my children. Even if now Queen England, the one may don't die, now the reincarnation now they come, I no go throw away my children for another person. Even if he be like, say, okay, yes, I am going to born for you. No mean say, I go throw away the one man I don't get before. Now see children. So they did the whole thing. I now prepared my children for school that day. From that time, he was acting funny, you know, do. Till one of the days, he now called my dad, telling my dad that, he wants to come and see my dad. My dad said, okay, because when this thing was now getting out of hand, I had to now call my dad and tell him this is what is happening. Already now, you know, say man no be like woman. Telling himself already was already angry. The thing don't they like, So when his own call now came in, I wants to come and see him. My dad now said, okay. And my dad now asked me to come that day that he wants to come. So at the point, I was telling my dad that all the while you've been telling you want to see him, he has refused to come see you. Now he wants to come and see you. And me, I will not come. My dad now said, don't worry, come. I now went. So as we now went to see my dad, he was now telling my dad that, yeah, he doesn't want the marriage anymore, that he wanted Ukeme to be in Abuja. My dad just say, please go straight to the point. What are you here for? Because there's no need of deliberating anything. The rubbish, sometimes he will sit down, write message and share it. Send my mom foolish message, send my dad foolish message. My mom will forward it to me. I will read. After reading, I will forward it back to him. I said, did you actually send my parents this kind of message? And even with the message, I told him, don't push me to insult your parents. I've never insulted your parents before. What is the meaning of this kind of message? He writes, even up to the essence of writing that I don't eat her food, I don't make love. I now replied him, I said, you don't eat my food, you don't make love. Before you went and carried these goods on the 26th, did we not make love on the 25th night? Eh? Is it not me and you that was together before the people that came to knock the door that wanted to go and carry the load with you, and you jump up to go and carry the load? Were we having problem? What is all this kind of not respecting? If you are doing it with me, it's a different thing. You now sitting down and looking for fabricated lies up to the extent that you lied, you did not eat food. You did not eat food. You came back, you eat food. After you eat food, finish, you begin fight me. And you did lie all this kind of lie. So the whole thing, I just felt that, what is all this nonsense for? Because of marriage. You feel you can do anything you want to do because you're a man. Or what? So, because of all those kind of things, was when he said he wanted to come, my father just said, come. So when he came, he now met my father. My father said, what is the issue? He said that he doesn't want to continue the marriage, that he wants Ukeme to go back to Abuja. My father now said, no. If you don't want the marriage anymore, fine. But if it's for Ukeme to go back to Abuja, Ukeme is an adult. Because already, I've already said, I'm not going back to Abuja. I've relocated to Lagos. If you don't want me to be in your house, no problem. Use your hand. Pull off the things. If you pull off my things, I will know that, okay, you don't want it anymore. So that I will not just be bearing the name married woman. fooling myself around. So when he came and said that before my dad said, fine, no problem. I'm not even into forcing anybody for marriage with what I'm seeing. But if it's for you to tell Ukeme to go back to Abuja, even my dad had to ask him that, did you rent a house for her in Abuja? He said no. So my dad told him, if you don't want her in your house, fine. But you don't have a right to tell her where she's going to live her life. So that is just it. It is good that you came out to say whatever you want. Fine. So he now left. Me too, I was to leave that day because it was Sunday, because the next day the children will have to go to school. So he left. Me too. Later, I left. On my way going was when I saw him do video and forward to me on phone. He has moved my things out, kept them at the corridor. Because when he was making noise, if you don't live alive, you're going to live with death. I said, I beg. If you don't want me again, remove the thing. But when you remove my thing, don't keep it wearing to spoil them. Keep them. So before I will get back, he has removed the things, keep at the veranda, videoed it, and sent to me that, Madam, come and pack your things to anywhere you want to pack it to. I've removed them outside. That was what he said in the voice note, and videoed them and put. So when I saw the video, instantly I forwarded the video to the RSM. Because during this thing, I went to the RSM. RSM was trying to talk to both of us. When RSM now called my father-in-law, my father-in-law was now talking. The way he was talking, the RSM now told him that, see, I am a grandfather. You cannot be in Benin and be controlling the house in Lagos. Have you come to live with your son for 1 week to know if your daughter-in-law is saying truth or your daughter-in-law is lying? How can you be in Benin? Anything your son tells you is what you believe. Me, I have a son and he's married. So I will not come and side my daughter-in-law, side my son, because I know that these are two young people living together. This was what the RSM was telling my father-in-law. So at a point, the RSM was like, no, you cannot dictate for both of them. The way I'm seeing it, you are the one running the home. Calm down. Come and stay 1 or 2 weeks in your son's house to know if your son is right or your daughter-in-law is wrong. That is how to do something. The RSM was an Igbo man. So even when RSM was talking with my father-in-law was trying to pen to Keme green, pen to Keme this. The RSM say, with all what you say, I've seen that you are the problem. The man told him like that. I've seen that you are the problem between these two people. How can you be there and be dictating what's go on here? Telling your son what to do. So the man tried to see how he can come in, but my father-in-law was just putting the fire, and yes, my husband was already, because I believe that before my father-in-law will start doing what he's doing, it is my husband that plotted it. He did not want to come out plain, you understand, so that it will not look that as if he's the one. Because to me, I don't see how my father would just come and start putting asunder in my home, and I did not agree, and it will work. Or my mother. When we are not kids. So the whole drama was just a thing that, who are you going to fight with? Is it your father-in-law or mother-in-law? I cannot insult them now. I cannot insult them. I would rather portion the blame because of the cheater he was, who wanted freedom. Who wanted freedom of cheating. Even the girl he pregnated now, he's not even steady with her. Different women, I did they carry come that house. I'm not they barrack again, but everything may they happen. In fact, information they go different, and now for night then they smuggle them. They no born and where, because that house they may give them for marriage. As a married man, so you can play their plots. I'm not interested in the house, but I was expecting that after maybe being done pregnant again, supposed to stay steady. It is easy to maintain relationship. It is easy to build relationship. It is easy to build trust for relationship. Easy. Then you even having a woman that will even say, oh, my man no dey, make I dey faithful, make I dey. That is why I was just telling people that when you see that women go out to cheat, some reason makes women go out to cheat. And I would just say, hey, married woman, person may don't marry. If not that me, in fact, the way I dey find money safe, I don't dey use my hand, dey find money by myself, dey hustle. Maybe na street by street I for the jump. All those people standing by the roadside. Maybe na waiting for the jump too. Because when you stay, but I thank God for my life. So the way my father-in-law been dey do, like say the house get one kind thing made them put, I can't look and say, not be saying now you build this house for your money. This one na army house. Now they do like this. If now the one made they come build with money, how it for be? So there was nothing I did not even think. Up to the extent that after I've gone to my father's front and came back and he brought out those things. Those things were there 4 good days. But before then, the television that was in the parlor. So because I have said I'm back to my matrimonial home, I'm not going anywhere. When the children sit down to watch television, before I know, one day Oga just come back, pack television, dismantle everything, dismantle musical set, pack everything, go keep for one corner. So that I made the children not watch TV. I can't look like this. I just look and they watch him. The children who were watching him, they were in the parlor watching TV. When he entered, as he saw them watching the TV, just switch off the TV, dismantle them, carry go TV, go keep one corner. I just pack them for where they go keep for one corner. I just didn't look them. The only thing I could do was to tell my children, don't worry yourself about that. Dismantle that one, go keep. That one no green. Before I know again, he come, he carry iron, carry the ironing board, carry them, pack, put inside room. That one no sit down. He still say everything he was doing. I did not ask him, bim or no bim. I did not. Where I even asked him question was where I looked for my wedding ring. I did not see my wedding ring. That was when I told him that, you see that wedding ring, I no curse you, but you see my wedding ring that was blessed, the wedding and the engagement ring, may you carry. If you carry and go sell because they were gold, if you carry and go sell, say me you want use and chop with your woman, the curse may go follow you until eternity. I no curse you for my mouth, but already, if you carried it and you went and sell it, because before I know, that same week when I was looking for my wedding ring, before I know, I went and bought clothes, bought trousers, waiting, and that was the week of his birthday. Before you know, he goes celebrate birthday. I called the father. I said, I cannot see my wedding ring where I kept it, because if I want to go out, I'll put it on. If I come back and I'm walking, I will put it in the box it is. Nobody comes to the house apart from him, and I know he's the one that did that. As I call my father-in-law, say, I beg talk to her, may bring my wedding ring. Go, no sir. Yeah, waiting. My father-in-law answer me, say, if he don't carry the wedding ring, meaning say he don't scatter the marriage now. That time this man never even they talk of if you know come out alive, you will come out and day. So it is him that we even be talking words first. Be talking words. If he don't carry the wedding ring, meaning say, want the marriage again now, he don't scatter the marriage. I say, he don't scatter the marriage, meaning what? Now I go back and come carry my wedding ring. That was blessed. He now said, no be him buy him. I say, we join money buy him. No be him buy him. We join money buy him. And even if na him buy him, why go come carry my blessed ring? My father-in-law can say, me I not say na him carry him. No besides say na him carry him. I just say, if he don't carry him, which means he no want the marriage again. Those were the kinds of words that was coming out from my father-in-law's mouth. So my ex already planned all what he wanted to do, believing that he has won, he has conquered. But he does not know that this life is not what they think. And that is why I said, when I am settled, videos will be coming out. Things will be coming out. I am making this video so that they will go and tell my father-in-law that Ukeme have gotten a house to put her children. Ukeme have gotten a shade that will sleep under. Where I am staying now is not our house. Where I'm doing this video from is not our house. But it is still someone that said, bring your children, come and stay here until when you get a house. Because I've been doing a house hunt. We did not get a better place. Until when we now saw this place. And this place is after giving about 3 people money and collected my money back. I still thank God. Say they no fraud me. Then this place that I now paid money, 1.4 million, after paying it, only for me to go and see that they've not done anything. I have to start sourcing for funds, looking for how to see that I can fix that place and enter. Even when the landlord told me that, Madam, I beg, I carry money put for something, money come hook. Because when I started quarreling, as in telling him what's going on, nothing has been fixed in this house apart from the demarcation that you did for toilet and kitchen. Because there was nothing like toilet and kitchen there. It's a place I saw. We liked it. We now said, okay, they said they want to convert it to a living room. So when he told me that, I looked at it. At first, when I wanted to put a wooden door, I'm the one that said I don't need wooden door, I need an iron door, because of I know I have laptop, I have my camera, I have gadgets, so I will not risk how much for all these things. So I just told them I needed an iron door. I'll buy that one myself. But I was expecting them to fix every other thing and leave the doors for me. Only for the man to say carry money put for something come hook. And that was why when I spoke to few of my friends, subscribers, told them the situation of how the house was, they said, UK, don't worry. You see that Lagos, you will survive. You have a shade on your head. So the little things we did was just to make sure that I try to fix things little by little. And the stage we are now is at least we've put doors, we've put the whole doors, toilet, kitchen doors, and we've put the windows. In fact, I have turned to a landlady in Lagos already because I am now building somebody's house for the person. But what they told me is that whatever I do there, they will calculate it for my rent. Already I paid for 2 years. So whatever we're doing already now, it's almost entering 3 years. But I now hit my chest. I said, God, because God never disappoints his children. God never disappoints me. God made it that at least if I call 1 or 2 people, oh, this and it. If I, like the one that even called me, she just called me to check on me. And when she called, I just saw that, oh, mommy, this is what is happening with me. The money I paid, they've not fixed anything. The door I bought, they've not mounted it. And she said, she just said, hi, Nigeria, don't worry. And she sent her support. And I also use it. Immediately I just got it, I just said, I'm going to buy toilet seats. I'm going to buy this. And I got protector just to make sure that they fix those things. So I still have at least kitchen tiles, bathroom tiles. In fact, the necessary things, because they fixed the toilet seats first. Then they've connected water, but they've not finished all the connection. So I know that my God who is not asleep, has been faithful to me. We'll never even talk of painting. No. Never even. My own is let them do anyhow they want to do it. So yesterday, my beautiful people, I didn't vlog there yesterday, but tomorrow I'll vlog. I'll go live so that you guys will see the stage of the house and how things are being done. And by God's grace, in a short while, we'll be moving in. I want them to finish everything, and this everything, I mean, they use my money, they do them, because the landlord have already said the money don't hook somewhere, no money. So with the help of my wonderful subscribers, let me kiss you people, those people that have been there for me, have supported me, have made me know that yes, I have a family, that God is alive. Thank you very much. God bless you people for saying that you came here, you will never cry, you will never see shame. Your enemies will be put to shame, and they are already put to shame. Because even me with the challenges I passed through, I never knew that it would be this easy for me to overcome it. And it is through the help of my subscribers. God bless you people. Tears will never come to your home. This, as in disgrace, disappointments will never come to your home. I can't wait to move in. I can't even wait to finish everything in that house. I'm moving. I can't wait. It is God that have made it possible, so that my father-in-law will stay and see that me, Ukeme, I'm surviving. My mother-in-law will stay and see that another person's daughter that they came and married, they drank the wine. My mother-in-law that opened her mouth to ask me, say, who be your husband? Will see that Ukeme is alive, surviving, without her son. Because at the point they were like, you won't come hook up. You carry your children, won't come hook up. I was like, look at who is hooking who? Who is hooking who? Because you saw me with 2 children. You were always coming out from Maiduguri. You came out, and no come Maiduguri one day. Because I tell you, say I no go come Maiduguri with all the bombing. But if you're in Lagos, I can come. So the way they were now doing the whole thing, as well as in, I did not really understand how they were now doing it. So I thank my God. Thank my God that he has done what no man can do. He did not leave me comfortless. The time I needed God most, God came to my rescue. And for you people that put smiles on my face, God will be there for you in times of need. Anytime you call upon the Lord, He will answer you. Even when calamity wants to fall, the Lord will overcome for you. I pray day by day for my subscribers, even as I pray, because it's not easy. It's not even easy for you to see someone who is not your family, who is not related to you, and you draw that person close to your body. You even say you go adopt. It's not easy. So may the Lord continue to bless you all my subscribers. Lord will continue to bless you people. The enemies that feels that I will never make it in life, God will bless you now so that I'm gonna see me the maker. Yeah, God will bless you now so that I'm gonna see me, and God will keep on our life. I'm gonna see me they survive. So I just said, let me do this video and spill and talk and thank God that in the same apapa that the man felt that, oh, I want to disgrace Ukeme. I don't know whether to my father-in-law, whether I feel say, oh, because I get money, because maybe now waiting the thing, or because I did do business. At a point he said, the business you're doing, is it not your husband that opened it for you? I said, yeah. Where this man, they always they get talk, they talk safe. Where is this man always removing talk? What is this my man always telling this man that makes this man feel that he is the one doing everything for me in this life? When he said the export business you are doing, is he not the one that opened it for you? And at the end, now that one, me I tell my father-in-law say, that is like you are mixing everything, you're getting so many things wrong. So I did not really understand where so many lies were falling from, because I call them lies. I call them so many lies. Let me read comments. Who is here? Family involvement is horrible in marriage. Okay, we hear about mother-in-law all the time. I didn't know they are father-in-law who are mental. Okay, I've read that. Father-in-law, the one me wicked though. Wicked. So they hate my children. May God forgive them. I don't want pray evil prayer. May God forgive them. Can't hate my innocent children. Say waiting they do you. Can't hate my innocent children. Neki channel, Nikki. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for joining. So, Mr. Richie, I've gotten a place. You say you send me out for war. You send me out on the war ground. You did not send me out on the war ground. Okay? You sent me out for liberation, for me to be free from your family slavery, from your family bondage. And yes, please, my father-in-law, I don't get house, and I still dey Lagos, and I go survive for Lagos. May God bless you too, so that make you live long, continue to watch UK family show. Because when they watch UK family show and they see UK putting pot on fire, doing videos, or if it is the video I did how the children were resuming school, starting school, all the thing I unbox, you know, when they watch, they will just watch thing and feel, oh, our son money don't finish. Now 30,000 they give me monthly, and this 30,000 will go fight before I collect them. We go quarrel. Sometimes na me go begin tell person from 25th say months go soon end o. Abeg o, when you collect money, remember how so. Now so it's supposed to be. Now so. After they won't come say, you know submissive, you know do the, you know submissive make you they go cheat. You know submissive but they cheat. She no one here. I no one here. Make her compromise my children. I be respect. May God bless you people. Now pikin una won't get as una cherish una own. Another family to cherish in own. So I have semi now. I've gotten a place. Semi to finish the place so that I can move in. I wish it was my own house safe that I'm putting all those things. But anyway, everything I put will be counted for my rents. That's what we will do. I will document it. So my beautiful people, thank you. God bless you all for standing by UK Family Show. Thank you. More and more day. But if you be woman, you pass through this kind of thing, ma pass. Our young generation, everywhere blood they vibrate. Una for fit take am, I beg. Una for fit take so many things when I hear say UK pass through. You know, easy. I thank God. I thank God for life. I thank God that I'm smiling, and I thank God that He made me a strong woman. Because if to say God no make me strong, I know for few overcome this one. You know they reach like this, people they bear RIP for themselves. If you see life don't finish, leave them. But I no agree. Life no finish, leave me. This was a challenge for me. This was a challenge, and the challenge made me today to know that if I can put door in a house, somebody's own house in Lagos. Which means I can put door in my own house in Lagos. Yes. Say amen for your lady. If I can put door, put protector, put that's in, just because I want to move into a house and roof my head, have a shelter for myself and have a shelter for my children. I can do that for myself, for somebody's own house. Even the landlord self. The landlord self, they tell me, in fact, as I yesterday was like, Madam, you try. I waiting landlord tell me. Now we no quarrel again. It was like, Madam, you try. With all waiting you do safe. Apart from say we will count them, you try. So I thank God. I thank God for everything the Lord has done for me. So this is pre of my story. Pre. A hitting one will come. How I got to know so many things, a hitting one will come. Where then carry waiting go, a hitting one will come. So beautiful people, it's not all that glitters that are good. When we don't get, let's leave down. Let's leave down. So my beautiful people, mama of boys will be going off. Yes, if you want to support your lady, please, you can do that. I have some things. Tomorrow I'll go live video so that you guys will see. I have some things that are still left to be fixed in that place. And yes, we know we need support. So thank you. Like mine too. Like those that said they want to support me, please, I've put my phone number there and my account number also. I'm going to pin it so that you can chat to Keme. Also, if you're also here, my number is +234 80 3605 7663 +234 80 3605 7663. That's my number. Thank you. God bless you all for joining me this night. God no go let us see shame. Thank you, and God will continue to open doors of favor for you. We have few days to the month of November to be over, and less than 1 month plus we'll be having a new year. So God will favor all of you this last month that is remaining. Please tread carefully. When you're going out, let your people know where you're going to. Communicate with your loved ones so that at least the communication will assist you in the movement. If you're in Nigeria, please shine your eyes. A lot is happening in Nigeria now. The country is hot. Please, as you go out, let your people know where you're going to. Keep communication going for this period. The country is very, very hot and hunger day. So even human beings, they disappear. So I beg, keep the communication going. God bless you all. God bless you all. God bless you all. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here with us. Yes, we have a house we'll be moving into by God's grace when we finish fixing everything we want to fix. Thank you. We love you all. And the Lord loves you more, and the Lord will be with you all. See you guys in our next video. Bye. Nikki channel, Nike, thank you for joining. Shola Saya, thank you. Gloria JJ, thank you. Antonia Idibia, thank you. Timiola, thank you. Marcel Powell, thank you. Antonia, yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you. Cheese Chinedu, thank you. Thank you very much. Cheese Chinedu, I've sent my account details, so thank you. And my phone number. Thank you. Thelma, say thank you. Gloria Home of Scales, thank you. Touch Me, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Whitey Me, thank you. Thena Pabeveka, thank you for joining. Pauline Wolfie, thank you. Joy Key, thank you. Thank you for joining me. God bless you all. Idiye Moses, thank you. Thank you. Ima Asari, thank you. Bible Facts, thank you. Bible Facts, I've dropped my phone number there, please. Thank you. Net Pro, thank you. Thank you. That's Momo 5. Thank you. Alberta Akoto, thank you for joining your lady. Thank you all. Esther Iteke, thank you. Uzo Entertainment TV, thank you. Get up, stand up, speak up. Man, this your name is fun. Abdullahi Hendrik, thank you. Sharon Baraton, thank you. Reynard's Ward, thank you. Thank you. Oji Stella, thank you. Mama ZTV, thank you. Bando, thank you. Thank you all for joining. Suzila Kamara, thank you. And Udikama, thank you all. Thank you. God bless you all. See you guys in our next video tomorrow. Thank you. Bye. Bye.